Hey, what's up, guys? It's Film Geek here, and the other night, I saw Splice, starring Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley. The only reason I'm only just now doing this, instead of on Saturday or even Sunday, was, Sunday night we had, or Saturday night, I mean, we had a huge storm. In fact, a tornado, hit out there where I work, which is why I'm not at work right now, and I'm making this video instead. We've been without power for like a day and a half. Yay! But anyway, so I went and saw Splice, and it was surprisingly really good. I've seen, some critics like talking trash about this movie, and plus the fact that the box office results came out and it didn't really make a whole lot of money. I think it made like a little over $7 million, which is kind of really low for an opening weekend, especially for a movie that costs like $20 million, like this movie. And I thought it was really good, though. I was surprised at how good it was. The acting was by Adrian Brody was spot on and fantastic, as Adrian Brody always is. Sarah Polley was better than I thought she was going to be. She wasn't up to par with Adrian Brody, but she was still better than I thought she would be. The girl who plays Dren, let's see, Delphine Chenard, I don't know, it's some French name, has some very, very wonderful facial and body expressions. She doesn't speak at all in the movie, but she's got some great personality to her face and to the way she moves. This movie had a very cool premise. Two scientists trying to make a genetically perfect or whatever animal by combining DNA from other animals in order to try and solve some of the medical mysteries of the world. Decide they're going to add a little bit of human DNA into the mix, despite being told that that's a big no-no. And Dren is what becomes of it. It basically looks human-ish, except she's got a big old tail with a stinger, only three or four fingers on her hands, like hooved feet. You find out at one point that she's like part bird. She's part everything. That she's like an amphibian, and it's just really cool. And the special effects that show all these different animal parts is very, very awesome. The downsides of this movie, however, they have the line, "What's the worst that could happen?" like way too much in this movie. I think it probably happens like 4, maybe even 5 times in this movie where they go, "What's the worst that could happen?" Do these characters like not watch movies to know that that means something bad's gonna happen? And second off, every single plot twist in this movie I saw coming from miles away. Like they do way too much foreshadowing and obvious foreshadowing. If you don't know like what's gonna happen, like at least 20 minutes before it actually happens, then you're an idiot who has never watched a sci-fi and or horror movie in your entire life, because this stuff is ridiculously easy to figure out and solve. But all in all, it's still a really good movie despite its incredible predictability. I give Splice a 3.5 out of 5. It's really good. Check it out. It needs to make some more money because it's a lot better than its box office results would say.